Hello friends, welcome back to JavaScript tutorial. So we are discussing about DOM, right? So last day we discussed about the DOM concept and what is DOM actually and how it's working and what is the features of DOM. Actually, in a brief, the DOM is a total HTML page, means whatever you will see if you just inspect your application. So this is actually the doc type and all are actually the DOM. All right, so in a JavaScript, if you want to access the full DOM, then inside the console panel you can write your JavaScript code. If you check elements, you will get all the HTML tags, whatever it's. So in a Visual Studio Code, I have created a simple HTML page, and here this is the head part and this is the body part. Inside the head we have a title. Inside the body we have one div for header, one div, this is the main div, and another is footer. And inside the main div we have one paragraph and one unordered list. Okay, so you can see this. So these are basic things, basic HTML part actually. So if you want to access the DOM, how you can access? So simply just write document here. Okay, so just write here document and just enter. You will get hash document, means all the DOM you are getting here, means this is the object. So you will get the doc type HTML, all the things which you have in the Visual Studio Code, means this is the index.html. So you will get all the things. So this is the DOM. Okay, so inside the head you will get all the things, inside the body you will get all the things. Okay, now in this video we are going to learn about how we can access these elements. So here you can see this is the body. There are some elements, there are header, main, footer. Inside the header we have h2 tags. Inside the main we have paragraph, order list, li. Okay, so lots of things we have. So how we can access that things using the JavaScript DOM features? Okay, so we will do with the ID, means using ID we can find each and everything from the DOM. So here you can see I provide the ID for everything so that we can access that things. And ID should be unique, means we are using ID header here, but we cannot use the same ID in the different places in this HTML. Okay, so ID should be unique page wise. So ID is header, here ID is the main, and I have added the ID for paragraph tag also. This is the order list, and li, this is the list, and footer. So all have actually ID. So we can see we are getting ID here. Now how to access anything? Suppose I want to access the main part. Okay, so if you want to access the main part, simply inside the JavaScript we have an option document dot get elements by ID. Actually get element by ID, this is the Google developer console. So here it's suggesting for the functions. In this section we are going to fetch the element through the ID, and here I want to get ID for main. Okay, so here we have a ID, this is the main is these things also only. Okay, now if I just enter this, we are getting the main part, means we are not getting the full application part. So if you just use the document, you are getting the full application part, but if you use the get element by ID main, that means we will get only that things which are inside the main. Right, now if you want to store these things into a variable, suppose let's declare variable. Suppose let's use content equal to document dot get element by ID, and just write main. Okay, and you will see, so these are actually all the main section are stored into the content. So simply if you just going to print that things, so you can print, so simply write content, so you will get that same things into variable. Okay, So I stored all the main part into a content variable. So you can access all the main section inside the content. Okay. Similarly, if you check inside the main, we have a list. If you check, their ID is paragraph. So if you want to access the paragraph, you can access that. So I want to get all the order list section. So how you can access this? So simply just copy this ID and here just write let's create item, var item, and write document dot get element by ID, and simply just write my list. So you will get my list here. Okay. So simply type item and you will get all the thing from inside here. Now if I want to get the only this text, okay, so how you can do this? So if you want to check, this is paragraph tag, so where it is actually provided, or to identify that particular part, we have a ID para. So this is the paragraph, so I just added the ID as a para. So simply if you want to write in this way, so simply just write here para, and here I just declaring a variable that is para per whatever. So okay, so this is my variable para. Okay, and all stored into this paragraph section, and if you just print that things, so we are getting this paragraph only. This is the paragraph, but my aim is to print only that things which are inside the paragraph, or if you want to get only that thing which are inside this particular ID. So how you can do this? So the text is, this is paragraph tag, but the paragraph tag is inside the para. So this is actually the inner HTML section. So simply if you want to access these things, you can write para dot inner HTML. Okay, and simply let's enter. So we are getting this is paragraph tag. Okay, if you want to access this list one, so how can you access? So simply just do in this way. Suppose to write in this way, list 1, and let's declare variable. So simply write L1 and just enter, and here write L1 dot inner HTML. Sorry, Li, I mistakenly write Li. So Li is my variable name, and just write inner HTML, and you will get the list 1. So we are getting only that things which are inside this list 1 ID. So if you want to access the particular text or particular things which are inside the particular ID, just use the inner HTML. And if you want to access the full things, means if you want to access the full list 1, so that time only just write Li, as we have stored all the things inside this Li. So just enter this. So we are getting all the list part here. So you can see the difference. So Li is stored all the things, and if you want to get only list 1, you can access by dot inner HTML. So this is the things how we can access all the JavaScript elements through their ID. So get element ID, this is the function name. By using that things we can do all the things. Two things need to remember when you use this get element by ID. Always this ID should be unique, your page wise, means in a single document the ID should be a one time, means no duplicity, or means multiple times we cannot use the same ID, right? And the next thing is, these are the case sensitive, means if you use the get element by ID, you need to write in this way: by B is capital, ID I is capital, element E is capital. So if you not write in this way, it will not work. Okay, it only can be accessed when it is load. Okay, so I cannot show you these things in this time. Actually, after the page load, we can access the document. Okay, if you not load the page, before loading if you call this document, you will not get access of anything. Okay, that means this document is not created. Means if you in a JavaScript there is functions, we will discuss about that things later. Means on load, before load, there is a functions, right? So if you want to print the document before loading the HTML, before loading the DOM, you cannot access the document. And if you not access the document, these all the things are related to the document.get element by id, or all the things actually related to the document, so it will not going to access anything, right? So make sure your document is loaded first, and if you use the id, only one time you can access the same id. Hope you can understand. And still, if you have any queries about this video, please comment me in the below comment section. Next day we are going to learn about another things, so how we can access all the elements or the DOM element using the class or using the tags. So we'll learn all the things. So there are lots of things in the DOM, so please like and subscribe this channel for upcoming video, and please do share with your friends this video so that they will get help. Also it will help for me also, right? So thanks for watching this video. Have a good day. Bye.